scoliosis. we play our national anthem. And now let's see the starting lineup for tonight's contest. First, for Mason High School. Starting at guard, number 3, Colin Page. At forward, number 4, Caleb Parrish. At guard, number 10, Brandon Richardson. At forward, number 12, Alex Bushy. And at guard, 23, Levi Sambo. The Bulldogs coach by Lee Cheney. Now the starting lineup for the Haslett Vikings. Starting at guard, and wearing number 3, Thomas Dodd. Another guard for the Vikings, number 5, Lonnie Smith. And forward, and wearing number 14, D'Angelo Fitzpatrick. And center for the Vikings, 15, Eric Lardy. And finally, at guard for the Vikings, 22, Hayden Hayes. The Vikings are coached by Chris Smith. Good luck, everyone.
And we are live from Haslett High School, where we bring you a CAAC matchup between the Haslett Vikings and the Mason Bulldogs. So here we have two great basketball teams coming into a good matchup here. We have Mason sitting at 3-6, and we have Haslett sitting at 3-4. Mason's coming off a loss to Fenton, and Haslett coming off a win versus Eastern. So two good basketball teams at it today, and we'll see who comes out with the win tonight here at Haslett. As the tip is going to go out of bounds, but they're going to say off of the Bulldogs, or pardon me, off the Vikings, so it'll be Mason's ball.
Haslett going to a man-to-man. We have not seen the zone. Didn't see it against Eastern last game. Looks like they're just going to try to go man-to-man again.
Yeah, so that must have been a focal point in practice all week long, was maybe they just haven't established themselves in that zone, so maybe they're going to give themselves a different look, go with the man, see how Mason reacts, as they'll go down low, as there's a missed shot from Caleb Parrish. Up to Hayde there, Vikings have it. He finds Dodd, and Fitzpatrick gonna drive. He'll put up a shot, no good. And that's gonna be rebounded by Brendan Richardson, who will get his shot rejected at the rim. But Thomas Dodd will go down hard for the Vikings. He looks to be in a little bit of pain, but he'll get right back up. What a warrior Thomas Dodd is. So, great block there by Thomas Dodd, but they're gonna call him for the foul. So, Richardson will go to the line and shoot 2 now.
Dodd got all ball, but they're going to get him with the body. Jumped a little too far into him. Great block. Took a hard fall. Surprised he got up that quick.
Yeah, we're glad to see him okay. So Richardson will miss the first. And he'll have one more remaining now for the Bulldogs. As that one's off the mark as well. And Lonnie Smith's gonna track that one down for the Vikings. So now he'll bring it up for Haslett. Haslett moving the ball around this zone. There's Dodd with a big three-point shot. He seems to be just all right as he hits the big triple for Haslett.
Dodd's such a comfortable shooter. Every single time that ball goes up, it looks like it's going in. So much confidence behind that shot, and that thing looked good the whole way.
Yeah, that's a kid who really worked on his craft all year long. And from freshman year, that kid's been working, and you can tell he's gotten to be a great ball player here now for the Vikings in his senior year. So, Dodd on Richardson. Richardson working. What a drive there by Brendan Richardson. Going to work there on Thomas Dodd, and he gets the lay to go. So Vikings moving it around now. Find Fitzpatrick, and he gets the easy lay to go. So a great job there by the Vikings getting the ball inside and attacking that zone, and Fitzpatrick finds the open lane and gets the easy lay to go there for the Vikings. So 5-2 ball game now. Mason has it offensively. Alex Bushy with it, top of the key. He finds Levi Stambaugh. Stambaugh with it. He'll find Parrish, and Parrish will cash the 3-ball.
Marty was daring him to shoot. One of the scouting reporters did not think he could shoot it. That looked pretty comfortable.
Yeah, he looked to have a nice strap there to him, so he knocks down the open triple. That'll tie things up here as Caden Hayde pulls a triple of his own, and he's got that one to go.
We talked about this last game against Eastern. He's going to make it if he's that open. Got to put a hand in his face.
Yeah, Caden Hayde, night in and night out type of player. I mean, one of the great shooters here at Haslett. There's another triple for Caleb Parrish.
Either Haslett scouting the wrong team, or this kid is having the start of his life. Two back-to-back threes.
He's coming out firing, and we got a little three-point battle early in this one, and now they'll get D'Angelo Fitzpatrick with the charge. Lower down that shoulder, and he'll get called for the offensive foul now. So Mason basketball underneath. They'll bring it out. Down to 5 minutes left in this first quarter. Tie ball game. And there's Parrish with the hot hand. He's going to throw up a layup. No good. So Vikings will have it in transition now. There's Smith going to work. And oh, he just lost that one, it looks like, and that one's going to be stolen by Caleb Parrish. So there's Alex Bushy on a drive, and he'll get the call there. It's going to be D'Angelo Fitzpatrick on a blocking call.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick was trying to get that charge the whole way down the court. He was setting up, and he just moved into it a lot. He was moving side to side a lot, trying to sell the charge, a little bit of maybe a flop, and I think that's where they're going to give it to him.
Yeah, I think he was just moving a little bit too much there as the contact came in. So, I mean, you're going to get called for that just about every time here. So, Bushy will shoot now. He misses the first one. So, Mason having some troubles early at the free throw line. And yet to convert in their 3 attempts. Off on the second one there as well, as there's Thomas Dodd pulling out some handles from his bag as he finds Zach Narker wide open in the corner, but couldn't get that one to go. And there's a steal there. Ooh, nearly a steal there from the Vikings, but it's out of bounds off Thomas Dodd. So that'll be Mason's basketball. So Mason will have it now. Nice ball movement now. A lot of movement going for this Mason offense. They're going to slow things down now. Richardson will have it. He's working on Caden Hayde. Finds an open Richardson, and he's going to airball that one. And Smith will come up with the rebound. So Vikings have it now offensively. They're going to slow things down.
As it looking like they're going to go in their 5-out set.
Yeah, a little passing cut action here going from the Vikings. And there's a wide open Caden Hayde in the corner, and he gets that one to go. And he lets Alex Bushy know it as he hits his second triple of the night. So he's off to a hot start. 2 for 2 for Caden Hayde.
Caden Hayde loves the first quarter in this new gym. Second straight game with 2 threes in the first quarter.
That is his second straight game. And we're going to get Caden Hayde for the foul there. As Coach Smith can't be happy as that. As Caden Hayde caught sleeping for the backdoor foul.
Really good back V cut by Levi Stamba there. He totally sold it like he wanted that, got back door, and Hayde almost got the block, but just hit a bit of hand.
Yeah, great cut there by Levi Stambaugh as he got himself wide open and managed to draw the foul as well. So he'll shoot now. And no good, but a rebound, and Caleb Parrish's shot is off the mark too, so Thomas Dodd will have it in transition. He finds Narker, but right back to him. Pull up Jay for Dodd. He got that one to go. So Thomas Dodd's working here early. He's got 5 now for the Vikings. So Bulldogs will have it offensively. They look to set up. Ramon Bird nearly gets the steal. As there's Austin Stone, who's missing the pull-up jumper. Caden Hayde will have it. He looks to set up the offense now, gives it to Smith, right back to him. And he's gonna pull a deep 3 now. Off the mark on that one. Maybe a little heat check there for Caden Hayde. So, off the mark there, a wide open 3 for Richardson. Seems like nobody picked him up there. And he gets the wide open ball to go.
Both teams having great starts from the 3-point line. Mason shooting 75% to start out, Haslett at 60.
Yeah, this has been just a 3-point slugfest in this one early. A lot of 3-point shots taken and a lot of 3-point shots made. So we'll see if that trend continues, as there's a 3-ball right on cue for Thomas Dodd. So how about this start to this game? A lot of offense early in this one. Something we're not quite used to here at Haslett. Haven't had a lot of high-scoring games here, so this is a little change as Richardson will head to the bench now for Mason. He seems to be running off a little injury.
A little confused why they stopped the game. Didn't see if Mason called a timeout. Appeared Coach Smith was asking if they called a 30 or a full. Maybe Mason was just trying to get the subs in, but yeah, it appeared they really made any gesture to the ref.
I think what we had there was just an injury timeout for Richardson, as he's getting some work there on the sideline now, as he's tweaked something on that last wide open 3-point shot that he made, but he looks to be doing all right. And there's going to be a travel there on Levi Stambaugh. So it'll be Viking basketball now. So Smith will bring it up for the Vikings. Mason and a man-to-man D. There's Zach Narker with a nice drive off the mark. And that'll be pulled in by Austin Stone of the Bulldogs. So Stambaugh will bring it up the court. As that's nearly taken away by Thomas Dodd. And now we got a travel call. So back-to-back walk-in violations on the Bulldogs. And it'll be Viking basketball once again out of bounds. So Smith to do it again for the Vikings. He'll bring it up. Caden Hade finds a wide open Zach Narker in the corner. No good for him. Rebounded by Austin Stone. Bulldogs have it in transition. He finds Tyler Baker, and he's going to travel for the 3rd straight possession. Another turnover. So not sure what's going on offensively here for the Bulldogs in this one. They've just got to slow things down offensively. They're just getting a little too ahead of them, just a step ahead of themselves. They just need to slow down, play within themselves, play within the offense.
Not only was that Mason's 3rd trial, but that was Baker's 2nd in a row.
Yeah, Baker just needs to slow everything down. He's playing a little too quick in this one. As Brendan Richardson picks up his first foul. As Lonnie Smith will head to the line and shoot 2. And he's off on the first one, left it short. So we are still looking for our first made free throw of the game. And there it is. So Haslett going to apply some full court pressure now, and nobody, the pass was thrown out of the reach of Austin Stone, who was wide open in the back of the court.
And they're going to use Greg Miles 1 quarter for this game. Miles had 1 quarter of eligibility, and they're going to use it for the final 32 seconds, looking maybe to get some shooting in. Maybe it's because, I think it was actually because Ramon Bird was supposed to get back on the press, be that back guy, and Smith was not too happy about that one.
Yeah, Ramon Bird just not doing his job there, and he'll get pulled now for Greg Miles, the sharpshooter. So Greg Miles is a freshman. He is eligible to play 1 quarter up here on varsity with the new 5th quarter rule. So we'll see what he can do as Smith's working on Richardson. He'll get the screen from Miles as there's a drive, and it's going to be a travel on Lonnie Smith. So Bird will come back in now. A little offense-defense switch there for the Vikings. They'll take Ramon's length. So we'll see what happens now. As Mason really struggling to get the ball in here versus this Haslett press.
I think Mason's got to do is they can't get it in that corner. If they get in that corner, you're going to get a double team with Bird and Smith, and that's just too much length to throw it around.
Yeah, it's certainly not what you want for the Bulldogs, as they'll try and bring it up now. Do a nice job finding Carson Carswell. And a big shot there from Caleb Parrish is off the mark. So that will wrap things up for the first quarter of play. We got a 17-13 ball game. Vikings in control early. So that will wrap things up for the first quarter. We'll be back as soon as the second quarter resumes. And we are back now live from Haslett High School, where we got a 17-13 ball game. Vikings in control early of this one.
Mason in a 2-3 zone now. Switched up from that man.
Yes, Mason changed it up as Caden's pass is taken away there from Richardson, and then Richardson will come down and throw up an air ball. So Vikings got it offensively. And there's another Caden Hade turnover, as there's 2 in a row now for Hade. Just needs to slow down, make the right pass. So Mason will inbound now. It'll be Colin Page to inbound. Stan Ball will bring it up. And there's Richardson in the corner. He finds a nice pass to Arish, who finds an even better one to the corner. But Colin Page is off on the 3-point shot. So Vikings will have it, as there's Thomas Dodd on a drive. Looks for Zach Narker down low, and he gets the big shot to go. So how about that from Zach Narker? Getting big there for the Vikings.
Great no-look pass there by Thomas Dodd. Had the defense totally think he was going to swing it back up to Hade. And Narker, great finish there. Had 2 guys on him.
Yep, and there's the steal from the freshman Eric Lardy, as Thomas Dodd finds Zach Narker in transition, but he's unable to lay that one in, and that one's poked away by Ramon Bird into the hands of Caden Hade. Caden Hade will find a wide open Zach Narker from the corner, and he gets this one to go. So how about that from Zach Narker? Coming in and creating an immediate impact there for the Vikings. That'll grow their lead up to 22-13, as that's going to be a timeout called by Mason now. So we'll take another break, and we'll be right back as soon as this timeout concludes. So we're back now from Haslett. It'll be Mason basketball. Taking it up the court now is Richardson. So Mason moving the ball around. There's a wide open stand ball. He's off the mark. Smith will have it.
Great set play by Mason there. Wanted to find that shooter open for 3. Let a little double screen come across, and it was a great set play.
Yeah, did a great job to get the open shot for their shooter, but unfortunately off the mark on that one now. So the Vikings will have it now. It'll be Lonnie Smith with it. He finds Corey Andrades, who will find Zach Narker, who pulls another one off the mark there, but he works hard, and that one will end up in the hands of Ramon Bird. So some great effort there from the Vikings, and now Lonnie Smith will pull a 3-ball. No good, and Ramon Bird's always out there working, and he's unable to he's unable to come up with that one, so it'll be a foul called now. That one's going to go on Lonnie Smith. So now Caden Hade will check back in for the Vikings. The freshman Eric Lardy will head to the bench. So Richardson will inbound. He finds Parrish. Parrish with a drive, no good. Smith with the rebound for the Vikings. He's going to slow things down now. And he finds a wide open Caden Hade, who'll pump fake, and no good for Caden Hade. So got the look he wanted, couldn't get that one to go, but how about that? Oh, Smith could not get the layup to finish. There's Caden Hade wide open. He's no good on that one either. So, wow. Mason will have it now again.
Smith showing you why he's such a good cornerback in football right there. Got up, tracked that ball the whole way.
He sure did. He tracked that thing down like a hawk as Richardson will pull one. No good, and rebounded there by Landon Warren, who will get that one to go. So how about that from Warren? Great effort play there as he gets himself a second chance basket. And a lackadaisical pass there from Andradas. So Smith will have it back out to Corey Andradas. And his 3 ball off the mark. Good look there from the good shooter Corey Andradas.
Vikings in a little cold spot on offense right now.
As Parrish will shoot and miss. Caden Hade with the rebound. You don't see many of those from Caden Hade. Not a big rebounder for the Vikings team, but he will get those long ones. So there's Andradas, who kicks out to Caden Hade. And Caden Hade gets that 3 ball to go.
He told you to put some respect on his name, Jake. Don't talk to him like that.
How about that there from Mr. Caden Hade? Coming up big for the Vikings. Expanding this lead up to 10. Some nice ball movement now from the Mason Bulldogs as they find a cutting Caleb Parrish, and he gets to the layup to go. So great ball movement there from Mason as they get the wide open layup to go. So Mason up in the pressure now. They went back into his zone, and there's a wide open Zach Narker as he gets that lay to go. So great find there from Lonnie Smith as he finds the wide open Zach Narker down low, just waiting for the ball on the block. So there's a drive from Parrish. He's going to get fouled, so he'll go to the line and shoot 2. That foul is going to go on Corey Andradas. That'll be his first of the game. Caleb Parrish will go to the line and shoot 2 now. And he is off on that one. Mason's still yet to hit a free throw.
They are 0 for 5 from the line. 2 trips, 0 for 2, and hopefully I will say, I don't know if it's this new gym, but every single team that has came in here has shot under 50% from the free throw line this season so far.
Yeah, not sure if these rims still need some usage. Got to get them broken in a little bit, but there's Mason hitting their first free throw of the night. So we'll see if that's a factor when it comes down to the stretch, if this game gets a little bit closer. We'll see if those free throws come back to hurt them in this one. The Vikings moving it around now. Smith.
Good pass.
Caden Hade, who wants it bad, he'll get it wide open. He got it. How about Caden Hade?
You know, I was going to talk about how Lardon should have been aggressive there, gone up for that layup, but 3s are better than 2s.
Exactly, they'll take the 3 all day.
Hade halfway to Brandon Allen's record for single game. He's hunting.
He is hunting. Less than a half down here in this one. Caden Hade's had his eye on that Brandon. Oh, wow. What a play there from Caleb Parrish. Spinning in the lane, and he'll get the and 1 foul to go. Wow, what a play there from Parrish.
Parrish has got 13. He is the leading scorer of this game so far.
Yeah, offensively it's been Parrish and it's been Richardson here for the Bulldogs early in this one. So they've been carrying majority of the offensive load for the Bulldogs, and I don't expect that to change as they're 2 phenomenal ball players. So Parrish will shoot now. And he gets the and 1 free throw to go. So 3-point play there from the Bulldogs. So Smith will bring it up now for the Vikings.
They're just leaving Hade alone backside. They can swing it fast enough. That is
oh, little alley-oop action there.
I paused my speaking because I thought we were going to see a dunk there, and I was ready for you to go crazy, but great look.
Not quite the dunk, but great play offensively for the Vikings as Andranis just throws it up for Thomas Dodd, and he gets it to go, and now it'll be a little touch foul there on Corey Andranis, who doesn't seem to agree with that call.
That backdoor look might be there all night. Mason's 2-3 looks a little bit like they're playing over a lot, trying to deny that middle, but they're just falling asleep on the backside.
Yeah, they've got caught sleeping a few times now, and I assume that'll be a point of emphasis in the locker room for both teams, quite frankly. One of them will be good, one of them will be bad. And there's Richardson for the 3, no good on that, and Caden Haid gets another rebound.
And Mason was another miss. They are 1 for 8 from the free throw line right now, and not having a great start to this game.
So Vikings with it. There's Andranis with a drive. He'll put up a tough shot, guarded closely there by Brendan Richardson. And there's a nice shot in the lane by Levi Stambaugh. No good off the mark, and Thomas Dodd's gonna get it ripped away by Levi Stambaugh. So he'll bring it back to the top of the key now for Mason. And Corey Andranis showing some quick hands there. And there's a steal for the Vikings. So Thomas Dodd will bring it up. 25 seconds left in this second quarter.
Mason gets out of the zone. They're going to go man-to-man to finish the half.
Yeah, they want to go with a man look for this last possession of the game.
Smith might have got with a push-off right there. He's expecting an offensive foul call.
So clock down to 7. There's Smith with a drive. He'll go up. Got the look. Unable to get that one to go, and now a long shot from Parrish, and that'll be off the mark. So that'll wrap up this first half of play. How about that? Real exciting quarter here from Haslett High. We got a 32-21 ball game. Vikings in control of this one early. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got an exciting second half coming right back up when we return.
Welcome to the Haslett dance team. Hey. Information 3, Colin Page. 4, Caleb Parrish. 10, Brendan Richardson.
And we are live now back from Haslett High School, where we got a 32-21 ball game. A very good ball game going on here. Two teams battling here in the CAAC. Haslett on top early in this one. Still got a lot of time, a lot of basketball left to play. It'll be Mason Ball coming out in this one.
If you missed that first half, a couple things to know. Caleb Parrish, leading scorer for Mason with 12. And Caden Hade, 4 threes, 12 points for Haslett. Thomas Dodd with 10. And Zach Narker with 7. That's almost all the scoring for the Vikings.
Yeah, Caden Hade has been hot here early in this one, as he's got himself 4 triples, aiming for Brandon Allen's record of 8 3-pointers in one game. It's been a goal of his all season long, so we'll see if he's got it in him tonight, as there's some good defense from Hade, as Stanbaugh cannot get the shot to fall. So Thomas Dodd will pull a 3-ball, and he gets that one to go. So how about that from Thomas Dodd, as he's up to 13 now in this game. That'll make him the new leading scorer for the Vikings.
Still yet to miss a 3-ball. I'm telling you, when he shoots that thing, supreme confidence. He always thinks he's going to make it, and that's what you need as a shooter.
Yeah, he's got a pretty motion, and he shoots that ball just about as good as anybody here in the area. So there's a drive from Richardson, and he gets that one to go. Caden Hade will be working now. He gets the drive and dish out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick will put up a shot off the mark. He gets his own board, and he gets that one to go. So great work there from D'Angelo Fitzpatrick, using that 6'7" body to his advantage there. So Parrish has it, tries to get it down low into Alex Bushy. Can't find him. That'll be deflected out of bounds, off on the Vikings. So, there's Bushy with a nice pump fake, and he gets that one to go as D'Angelo Fitzpatrick will hit the deck.
I'll tell you something, this Mason team has some of the best set plays I think Haslett has seen this week. Going from Eastern, who played a little more 5-out, one-on-one ISO ball. Then you go to Mason, who's just a lot of backdoor cuts, a lot of screens, always moving. It's got to be a little hard for the Vikings. They haven't seen this all year.
Oh, how about that drive from Thomas Dodd as he's heating up early in this second half. He gets the nice layup to go there. So Stanbaugh will have it now. He finds Richardson. Richardson, pull up Jay, off the mark there. And fight for the rebound. Mason will come out with it. That one's taken away by Thomas Dodd, though. Now a fight for the ball on the ground. And we got a jump ball here. So possession will go to the Vikings. It'll be Viking ball out of bounds. Austin Stone will come in now for the Bulldogs. Alex Bushy will head to the bench. So Smith will have it now for the Vikings. He'll take it up. He'll pull up. Jay, he got that one. How about that for Lonnie Smith? No hesitation. He pulled that one.
Don't know if that was the play. You look at Smith as the ball is in the air. It's one of those no, yes as it goes in. And Smith, not a great three-point shooter, but I'm telling you, this team, when they have confidence, I think this is when the Haslett plays their best basketball.
Yeah, this team is out here playing with a lot of confidence today. Hitting a lot of the three-point shots, which is giving them this 42-25 lead that they have now. As there's a nice backdoor cut from Caleb Parrish, as we've seen all night long from this Mason offense. Is the cuts, the backdoor cuts, the movement. We've seen it all from him. So Fitzpatrick will have it now. He nearly gets that ripped away from him. There's Zach Narker with a drive, and he'll be fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line and shoot 2. That foul is going to go on Colin Page. That'll be his first of the game.
2 shots. Narker.
So Haslett shooting 50% from the free throw line in this one. Narker looks to increase that percentage as he's off on the first one.
Second to Mason, 15, Landon 1.
Telling you, something with these rims. Me and Jake just both looked at that free throw percentage. Haslett only at 33, Mason at 22. Just teams have not shot good in this gym free throw line. We had Eastern shoot about 30% when we shot 45, as there's a make by Narker. So maybe I should just stop talking about them misses and makes. But and when Portland came here, both teams were under 50%. So wonder if it has something to do with that backdrop, that shooting, like just looking around in your surroundings. And
yeah,
could struggle.
Could be a little depth perception. Oh, big shot there from Levi Stambaugh. So that'll bring it to a 13-point ball game now, as Thomas Dodd gets that one ripped away, but it'll go out of bounds off on the Bulldogs. So Thomas Dodd will inbound now for the Vikings. He's able to find Hade on the wing. Hade will work, and he'll pull a 3-ball, and oh, how about that? Caden Hade getting in his bag a little bit. And that'll be his 5th three-pointer of this one, as he's up to 15 points now for the Vikings. Richardson's got it in the corner, and he finds Parrish down low, and Parrish unable to get that one to go, but that'll be out of bounds off Lonnie Smith, so that will stay with the Bulldogs.
Great job by Dodd. They're not coming over the top, staying vertical the whole time, even though that might have been tempting to get the block in. That little body threw Parrish off on that layup.
100%. And Ramon Bird will check in now, as must have been some miscommunication there, as nobody picked up Parrish. So Fitzpatrick on the drive, and he'll get fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot 2 now. That foul is going to go on number 33, Austin Stone. That'll be his first of the game. So Fitzpatrick will go shoot 2 now. And yet another miss from the free throw line. So both teams under 50% in this one, just like we mentioned previously. So Fitzpatrick will shoot 1. And he's off on that one, so he misses them both. Stambaugh has it for Mason.
Physical down low between Fitzpatrick and Stone.
Yeah,
shoving going down.
Giving him a little body, and there's Ramon Bird making a great play defensively, coming across and making that play in the zone. So he'll come up with the steal. Thomas Dodd, he finds Ramon Bird, he finds Caden Hade. Some ball movement now going for the Vikings. Thomas Dodd with it. He looks to work. D'Angelo Fitzpatrick finds a lane, and he gets that floater to go. So Coach Smith of the Haslett Vikings wants a timeout, and he'll take one now, and so will we. So we got a 48-32 ball game here in this third quarter with 2 minutes and 57 seconds left. We'll be back as soon as this timeout wraps up. And we are back now live from Haslett High, where we got a 48-32 ball game. Haslett in control of this one. We've got 2 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in this third quarter. A lot of action left to play. Mason's got it offensively. We'll see what they can do here. They need a bucket. They need to get something going here. So we'll see if they can convert. Richardson's got it. It's been him and Parrish all night long, and there's a drive, and he'll get fouled. So that'll be 2 shots now as they get him on the shot. That foul is going to go on Lonnie Smith. That'll be his second of the game.
2 shots for Richardson.
So Brendan Richardson will go to the line to shoot 2 now. Off on the first.
Telling you, something about these rims.
Just a free throw nightmare in this one. And he gets that one to go, nothing but net. So Smith has it now for the Vikings. He finds Hayde. Nice ball movement, and there's Fitzpatrick with the drive. He's off on that one, and that'll be rebounded by the Bulldogs. There's Carson Carswell, who's nearly going to get that one ripped away from him, but falls right into the hands of Richardson, who's going to miss a pull-up J. That one is going to be knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say it's last off of Ramon Bird, so that one's going to stick this way with the Bulldogs. As we've got some subs coming in now for Haslett, it'll be Eric Lardy and Zach Narker replacing Thomas Dodd and Caden Hayde, as they'll go get a quick breather.
Putting in some height, probably for offense. Looks like I'd be surprised if Haslett does not go to a post up for either Lardy or an ISO for Fitzpatrick to get to the rim on the next possession.
Yeah, so Haslett got probably their best defensive lineup in right now. As there's Ramon Bird hitting the deck trying to make a play. And there's a wide open 3 there from Carswell. He's off. So Vikings will look to set things up here.
They're going to go to Lardy on the block.
And it looks like D'Angelo Fitzpatrick will shoot the pull-up J there. No good. Falls into the hands of Caleb Parrish. And he'll bring it up now. As Parrish is having himself a night, he's got himself 16 in this one. And Richardson's got it now for the Bulldogs. He's able to find Warren, who's back to Parrish. Parrish will put up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Fitzpatrick. So Vikings will have it now with 39 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Vikings will get into the offense. There's Smith on a drive. He gets his shot rejected. Parrish will come up with the rebound. He finds Bushy. Alex Bushy will drive, and it's going to be a blocking call now on number 15, Eric Lardy. And that one's going to get some attention from the crowd here at Haslett.
Lardy just stepped forward at the last second. I think he got confused if he wanted to go to contest that shot or take that charge. And so close, but just can't move once you're set.
Yeah, he was just had his feet moving just a little bit, and even the slightest bit, I mean, you're going to get called for that call. So he'll head to the bench now as Caden Hayde will check back in. And there's Levi Stambaugh. Big 3-point shot as he gets that one to go. Big shot by Stambaugh. Caden Hayde, corner 3. No good, off the mark. Rebounded by Ramon Bird. Will shoot a fadeaway and no good. And a football throw down there by Alex Bushy's not going to go. And that'll bring us to the end of this third quarter. We got a 48-36 ball game, and we got a good fourth quarter in store for you. So don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be right back as soon as this timeout wraps up. So we're back now from Haslett, where we've got a action-packed fourth quarter coming at you. 12-point ball game. Haslett in control of this one. We'll see if Mason can get a little run going here. As Levi Stanball will bring it up. He finds Baker, and that pass nearly taken away, and we'll have a timeout now. So we'll have a timeout by Mason. 7:49 left to play.
30-second timeout.
It'll be a 30-second timeout taken. So we'll hang around here. So Carter, man, what have you seen in this ball game that's working here offensively for Mason? I mean, what do they have to look to do here to come back in this ball game?
First of all, they got to keep going to their back screens. Something Haslett has not seen really this year, and especially the last two games against Portland and Eastern, is these back screens and cuts. They're not used to it. They're used to this ISO game, kind of take your man one-on-one, maybe a couple pick and rolls. But if Mason can keep doing their motion offense, which is the offense they've ran for a long time, they could keep this up, and it's going to continue to work. Now, but again, if we're going to talk about offense, we got to go to their defense. They need to clamp up in the middle. They are allowing too many good looks. Haslett shooting 50% from two. If they want to win this game, they got to win it on the defensive end more than the offensive.
Yeah, no doubt about that. They need to get something going defensively, and the rest will come offensively to them. So, oh, there's a great pass and great cut there. So, how about that? That's exactly what you said they need, and they get the easy one.
These cuts, they're going to get them. Haslett still think they're used to even playing each other in practice. Haslett's more of a one-on-one game, like one-on-one team in practice. You got so many great athletes on this team, and they're not used to these backdoor cuts and screens.
Yeah, just haven't seen a lot of this. So the new look has definitely been a point of emphasis there for the Vikings. So Dodd will inbound. He finds Narker. So Hayde will work. He'll kick it out to Fitzpatrick, who will pull the three ball. No good. Rebounded by Richardson. Richardson throws the long ball to Alex Bushy, whose layup will not go, but how about that? Caleb Parrish is there for the second chance points, and that'll be 20 points now for Caleb Parrish. Man, is he having himself a night. So that also brings this game down to an 8-point ball game. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left to play.
I think Mason should be recruiting that kid to play football. That was a great outlet pass, one-handed, and Parrish is just a hustler. He gets every rebound. He's there. Great finisher.
Oh, as that will get ripped away by Caden, that will get ripped away from Caden Hayde by Alex Bushy.
All the momentum in the gym is Mason's way right now. Haslett student section's a bit quiet, and Mason fans are just going insane.
Yeah, so intensity definitely picking up in this one as we approach the closing minutes of this game. 8-point ball game. Mason's got it going offensively now. Pull up Jay, no good. Offensive rebound. Oh. And that's going to be a charge. Going against number 21, Tyler Baker. So that's going to be Viking basketball. They call a charge on the loose ball.
Smith took a shot there. He is used to that as being a running back in football. He's used to get back against that in Mason in football. I don't think he was ready for that in basketball.
Yeah, not sure he was expecting to take a hit like that in basketball. So, regardless of it, it'll be Viking basketball now. Fitzpatrick with a drive. He spins, and he gets that one to go, and one. D'Angelo Fitzpatrick. A big drive and a big finish there. So he'll go to the line now to shoot the +1. And he's off.
He is struggling from the line tonight. That is 0 for 3 for Fitzpatrick. And Haslett down to 29%. They were back up to 50 for a bit and just dropped.
Just right back down. 29% for Haslett and 27% from the line for Mason. So we'll hope this game doesn't come down to free throws. Oh, there's Parrish with a great move over Fitzpatrick, and he lets him hear it too. So this game getting a little chippy as both sides getting into it.
I was going to say, right before that, talking about chippy, Narker and Baker were just shoving each other, and I thought we were going to get a little foul call there.
As shot there, no good. It's going to be brung in by Mason. Stamberg will have it now, working on Hayde. He puts up a shot, and he gets that layup to go over Hayde. So a little bit of full court pressure now, and that ball nearly stolen by number 12, Alex Bushy, but refs say it will stay with Haslett. And now Vikings going to take a timeout to talk about everything going on and really slow things down, really try and stop the momentum that Mason's got going. So folks, we got a 50-44 ball game with 5 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in this one. We'll be right back as soon as this timeout wraps up. Thanks for tuning in to a Haslett Media production. So we're back now after the timeout. It'll be Haslett basketball. And that'll be a foul called now on Brendan Richardson.
Fitzpatrick and Bushy just talking. I don't know if it's trash or friendly, but they are going at it right now.
Oh yeah, we got the bad blood heating up in this one. As that one's taken away now from Bushy. And he'll get fouled on the layup, so he'll go to the line and he'll shoot 2 now. Alex Bushy has been stepping up big in these last few minutes for Mason.
Be surprised if Fitzpatrick doesn't hear about that one when they're back on the defensive end for Mason.
Yeah, Alex Bushy and D'Angelo Fitzpatrick jawing back and forth. Late in this one, Bushy gets that one to go. That'll make this a 5-point ball game now. 4 minutes, 50 seconds left to go. So now ref's gonna stop this, take a quick look.
Maybe talk about how Haslett's gonna go 1-on-1 next zone. Never seen the hanging up side, like a telephone sign in basketball.
Not sure the sign the ref gave us over here, but we're gonna roll with it. And there's Bushy missing the second one, so Dodd will have it now for the Vikings. As he nearly gets that one taken away by Parrish. Mason has really kicked up the intensity on the defensive end of this game. Yeah, Mason not letting them have anything easy at all. Haslett really having to work for all these buckets. And there's, they finally found the easy one, but D'Angelo Fitzpatrick could not hold on to it. As, he made up for it on the block though. Yeah, what a block there by D'Angelo Fitzpatrick as he swatted that one with some authority.
He said something, and then Bushy goes right back at it. I'd watch Bushy and Fitzpatrick. We could see a couple of tees maybe coming up.
Yeah, this is turning into some good entertainment here. And there's a three by Stambaugh, not even close. So Dodd has it for the Vikings. Back to Smith, up to Fitzpatrick, who will slow things down with about 4 minutes left to play. Vikings not rushing into anything, and that pass is stolen. And he finds Bushy. Up, that passes. And they're gonna call that one goaltending, as they're gonna say that Thomas Dodd got it after it hit the backboard.
That was the right call. That was the right call. It did hit the backboard first. And I don't know what's more like chippiness, the players or the fans. There is a lot of pointing, a lot of shouting. It's a great ball game.
You gotta love this game day atmosphere. I mean, close game, 3 minutes left in this one, 3-point ball game. You gotta love it if you're a Haslett or a Mason fan. As Thomas Dodd fakes the three, kicks it back out to Caden Hade, who fakes it. He got it! Big shot there for Caden Hade. How about that? Caden Hade getting in his bag as of late here. He's up to 18 points now for the Vikings.
Man, do the Vikings need that one. A lot of turnovers, a lot of missed shots on offense.
As there's Parrish putting up a shot, no good, and the Vikings will rebound it now. So, big momentum swing there for the Haslett Vikings as Caden Hade hits that big three. Thomas Dodd's got it now. Back to Lonnie Smith as they'll look to slow things down. Smith with the drive. He finds Fitzpatrick wide open. No good. But Thomas Dodd is over there working for that offensive rebound, and he pulls it down. And he'll throw it back out to Caden Hade, who then Caden Hade will get fouled. Vikings fans just going crazy.
It is loud in here. Hey, great ball fake on that three, and you just knew it was going in with the night he's having.
So Caden Hade will go to the line now. He'll shoot 1 and 1. Gets the first.
Just say those curse rims do not work when you're a shooter like Caden.
Yeah, so Caden Hade with a chance now to get up to 20 points in this ball game. And he does.
Which I don't want to say it is, but I'm pretty sure that's a season high for Hade.
That is
might
indeed.
even be a career.
That is a season high for Caden Hade in this one as he's got 20. He'll head to the bench now for a quick breather. Ramon Bird will check in for the Vikings.
Bushy and Fitzpatrick still going at it. Bushy had his arms up. This is getting so fun.
A lot of contact there on that screen on Fitzpatrick. And Fitzpatrick is bleeding. So he'll head to the bench now. Hade will check back in. Ramon will come out as well, Ramon Bird. He heads to the bench.
Got to put another guy in, though, because Fitzpatrick had to come out there.
They've only got 4 players in the game right now.
And Ramon's going to check out and then check back in.
So Ramon will check back into the game now as Fitzpatrick will have to deal with that bloody mouth over there. A little full court pressure now from the Bulldogs. Haslett has no problem getting it into Lonnie Smith. And a nice move there by Smith as he's able to shake the defender. So now we got a body call, it looks like, on Caleb Parrish.
With Haslett shooting only 44% from the free throw, though, I don't know if that's your worst thing to do for Mason. You still got a lot of time on the clock. I wouldn't be surprised if they start fouling a lot earlier into these possessions now, especially targeting Lonnie Smith, and probably Thomas Dodd and Ramon Bird.
Thomas Dodd is off on that one. So Mason will have it now, trailing by 6 in this ball game. 1:58 to play. There's Richardson going to work. And Lonnie Smith thought he had him clamped up, but he's going to get called for the foul. So Richardson will go shoot now. A lot of free throws in this game late. That'll be Smith's third foul of this game. And Richardson gets that one to go. So he'll shoot another one. And he gets that one to go as well. So that'll bring him up to double-digit points tonight.
Gonna get an offense.
And we got
Offensive foul. Oh, Lonnie Smith has been doing that every inbound, pushing off it. Brendan Richardson he knew if he could get that big of a push and just sell it a little bit of acting class there, but.
There was some acting there from Richardson, but he gets the call. So there's Parrish with a drive. And, ooh, he can't get the layup to go over Ramon Bird.
Good challenge by Bird.
Using his length there to get up all in his grill. And Thomas Dodd doing a little too much dribbling now. And that one's going to get stolen away. Richardson will go up with the shot. No good. Thomas Dodd will come on with that one.
Ooh,
and
timeout by Smith, but he had Narker wide open on the fast break.
He did. He had a wide open Narker going down the court. Could have laid that one in, but it's all right. We'll have a timeout taken regardless, so full timeout it looks like, so we'll take a break. It's a 55-51 ball game with 1:33 left in this one. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got an action-packed fourth quarter remaining in this one. So we're back now. 1:33 left to go in this game. It'll be a Haslett ball.
Smith has one timeout, and looks like Mason will go with full court press here.
Yeah, so Haslett, one timeout left in this one. Page got it. Back of the court, he finds Thomas Dodd. He'll get fouled now by Alex Bushy. So Dodd will go to the free throw line, and he'll shoot 1-1 now for the Vikings.
Bushy a little upset with the foul call, but I still don't think that's the worst thing Mason can do. Both teams just really can't make free throws tonight. And I don't think it's an awful thing to be fouling so early and giving yourself time to go hit a three or a quick two.
Yeah, I mean, with what we've seen tonight, both teams shooting 40% from the line. I mean, the free throw line might end up hurting the other team more than helping. So we'll see tonight, as there's Thomas Dodd knocking down the first one. So Thomas Dodd, he's got 16 points now in this one. And he gets the second one to go. So we've got a 57-51 ball game. 1:20 to play. There's Richardson on the drive. And he gets that one to go.
Okay.
Big shot there by Richardson. So 30-second timeout now for the Bulldogs. 57-53 ball game.
This Mason team, we talked about this earlier about these set plays they're going to have to do. They have executed every one. Point guard looked over at coach, threw up a 6. Obviously, we don't know what that means. But it was a great stop, and that handoff, people don't realize that sets a pick too, so the defender's going to be behind you. So they didn't have to go help. Lonnie Smith came over with a little help D, and I thought he should have got the charge. Little extension of the arm, but Mason, great finishing team. Didn't think for how much shorter they are on Haslett, how great they'd be around the rim. They're shooting only 48% from 2, but got to be around 75 in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, no, they've been pounding it inside all night. Well, not all night long, but mostly just here in this fourth quarter. They've been really getting it inside, getting good looks too. I mean, they're getting the shots that they want to take right now, which has led them to come back in this game to the point where we're at now. So obviously I don't expect anything to change here as we've got a 4-point ball game. So Thomas Dodd will have it, breaking this press. He finds Hade. His pass nearly stolen. Narker is able to find Ramon Bird, who throws it right back to Alex Bushy. So that'll be a turnover now for the Vikings.
Haslett's got to pull the ball out there. You don't need a basket and just an arid pass.
Yep, so we're under a minute to play here in this one, and there's Caleb Parrish with a huge shot to make this in the 2-point game. And that pass is going to be thrown away from Lonnie Smith.
Vikings have got to realize 10 seconds is a long time. You have a long time to break that press and just, I don't know. They can't get D'Angelo back in the game. Still out with that bloody mouth. Maybe more. He's got an ice pack up to his cheek right now. And Vikings got to take their time in this press.
Yeah, so big possession here now. And there's Parrish, and who's going to get his shot blocked? And that'll be a foul now going against Richardson. That'll send Lonnie Smith to the line with 30 seconds left in this game.
Smith, lucky he did not get called for the offensive foul there. Threw a major elbow into that chest. And if you're Mason, though, not the worst guy to foul. Lonnie Smith, great player when it comes to dribble driving. Shooting, made that 3 earlier tonight, but shooting's just not his thing as much, and we'll see if he can knock down the pair here.
Yeah, so big pair of free throws now for Lonnie Smith. And he gets that one to go. So that'll bring this up to a 3-point ball game. Big shot there.
Bushy's still talking. Been doing it the whole game. He's laughing at someone now.
And he gets that one to go too. So that'll be a 4-point ball game now with 30 seconds left in this one. A lot of trash talk. A lot of adversity going on. We got a lot happening here in the new gym of Haslett High. So 30-second timeout taken by Mason. They're going to talk things over. They got a big possession coming up here offensively. They need points. They need points quick. Down by 4, 30 seconds left here. Well, what do you go to here if you're Mason?
I don't think if you're Mason you need the 3 just yet. Every time I've said Haslett can't shoot the free throw, they've made them. So, but if you're Mason, you shoot that 2, get a quick 2. The inside game's been there. You go probably to Parrish on a little one-on-one off his back screen. And then I think you go for the quick foul, obviously. But I don't think you need a 3. And Mason has not shot the 3 great tonight. Only at 36%. Where 2 they're at 50, so I think you need to go look for Parrish down low.
Yeah, I agree. I think you pound this one down low, you get the quick bucket, you try and get the steal on the inbound pass, you don't get that, you get the quick foul, you test your luck at the free throw line, and you take your chances there. I think that's what has to happen here, so we'll see it now as Richardson brings it up for the Bulldogs. He's got it. He looks for a drive, unable to go. Rebound by Parrish, though. Parrish kicks it back out. 3 ball. Off the mark there, and that ball is going to go over the backboard, so they're going to call it out of bounds now. It'll be Viking basketball. 13 seconds left to go in this game.
Surprised even with the double team, Parrish doesn't go up for that layup there and try to draw a little contact. With how many fouls have been in this game, very surprised he did not try to do that.
Yep, Hade has it, and he nearly threw it away, but that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds on Parrish.
Shove it now.
Parrish getting a little upset. He shoved the fan.
Shoved Smith.
And he shoved Lonnie Smith. So Haslett will take a timeout now. A lot of trash talk going on back and forth. Parrish getting into it with the whole team. Alex Bushy getting into it with the whole team.
For the Bulldogs, 11, Nick Wells.
So timeout taken now by the Vikings. So we'll be right back after the timeout concludes. So we're back now. We got 4.6 seconds to go in this one. Haslett's got the lead and the ball.
Surprised
They'll get it into Thomas Dodd. He'll get fouled.
I was going to say, surprised how long on that press, me and you were talking about it at the break. Mason just didn't want to foul. And I understand going for the steal in the first 2 seconds, but after that, you got to get a foul. You're down 4, you're down by 2 possessions, not 1. You have to foul a lot earlier.
Yeah, they took way too much time off the clock to really give themselves a chance here in this game. Now there's just 3.5 seconds left, and they're down by 4, so. So Dodd will knock down that one. Brings this lead to 5. So Vikings up by 5 now with 3.5 seconds left to play. And Dodd gets that one to go as well. So this game is all but over. Mason will dribble it out, chuck up one last shot, and that'll do it. So down goes Mason at Haslett, 61-55. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got another post-game interview coming up with our player of the game, Caden Hayde. He'll be joining us over here in the booth for a little quick post-game interview. What you say? Yeah, we're doing a quick interview. We're getting Caden. He doesn't want the interview? What the heck? What the All right, so on second hand, we're not going to have that interview coming from Caden Hayde. He's a very busy man. He's got things to go talk about in that locker room. So that'll do it from Haslett, 61-55, your final. Haslett takes the win, moves on to 3-0 in the new gym. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in to a Haslett Media production.
Actually, I'm really